Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, this video, as you can see, will be another cooking video. I will call this video Jamaican Cuisine with Jamaican Angels, and this is how to cook curry chicken. Okay guys, so yeah, I'll be showing you guys today how to do curry chicken. So of course we're gonna start off with the basic ingredients. As you can see, this is my chicken right here. This is just regular chicken that I cut up in smaller pieces. Okay, these are the ingredients you'll be using. I have my onion, my scallion, my Scotch bonnet pepper. I have a little bit of ginger, and I have some salt, as well as this would be the curry that I'm using. So this is 2 pack of Betapac curry. You don't have to use that particular brand. You can use whatever brand that you guys have. That's just the one that we like to use in Jamaica, the Betapac. And you guys may be wondering why I'm using ginger. In Jamaica, we basically have an old saying that curry will run your belly, so most of the time I put a little ginger in it so that that doesn't happen. But I've cooked curry without ginger and it hasn't run my belly. But just so you guys know, you can do that in case. Okay, so right now we're just gonna go ahead and add the ingredients to the chicken. So we're gonna add the onion, the scallion, the pepper, and the ginger. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and add the onion first. Then we're gonna go ahead and add the scallion to it. Then we're gonna go ahead and add the Scotch bonnet pepper. And then we're gonna add a couple pieces of ginger. So this is how it looks so far, with all the seasoning added to it, the onion, the scallion, the pepper, and some ginger. We're gonna go ahead right now and add a little bit of salt, not too much, that's a generous amount. Okay, after the salt now guys, we're gonna go ahead and add our curry to it. We're gonna go ahead and sprinkle our curry all over the chicken. We're going to go ahead and add the other pack of curry. So we're using 2. You can just add half of this first and then wait. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to mix it all together now. This is what we like about this curry in Jamaica, is the fact that it's very rich. So it leaves your chicken very yellow and pretty. So that's my chicken so far guys. I'm gonna go ahead and finish adding the remainder of the pack. I'm gonna mix it together again. Okay guys, so that's my curry so far, looking nice and yellow, as you guys can see. So what you're gonna do now, after you have seasoned your chicken, if you're gonna do it the same day, what you do is that you make it soak like for an hour or 2, or a lot of the time if we're particularly going to cook on a Sunday, we like to let it soak overnight. When it soak overnight, it may get the taste or the seasoning and anything better. But if you're doing it the same day, you can just let it soak for an hour. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cover it and put it in the fridge and let it soak for an hour, and then I'll come back to show you guys how you cook it. But also, I forgot to note before I started my video that I did wash my chicken with vinegar. I don't know how you guys do your chicken, but normally after I clean up the chicken and cut it up. I normally wash it with vinegar like 2 times, so you can do that as well. And then you can add the seasoning, all of that. So that's it for the seasoning of the chicken, guys. You can stay tuned for how to cook it. Okay guys, so we're gonna get to cooking right now. I'm gonna turn my stove on. What I'm gonna do, as I told you before, I placed my chicken inside the fridge to marinate for like an hour. So what we're gonna do now, of course I started the stove. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna separate the chicken and separate the chicken from the seasoning right now. You're just gonna take the chicken part and take off as much as the seasoning as you can. So you're going like that, putting it one side. You're gonna separate all the chicken from the seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up all of that, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, I went ahead and I separated my chicken from the seasoning right here, and I have my pot on the stove with a little bit of vegetable oil in it. You don't need too much oil because, as you guys know, chicken has fat and fat produces oil. So when you put the chicken to the pot, it's gonna produce additional oil. So you don't need too much oil in the pot. So my oil is heating up right now. I'm gonna let it heat up properly, and then what I'll be doing right now, I'll be going ahead and adding the chicken to the pot. So I'm adding the chicken to the oil. Continue to add the chicken, all the chicken to the oil, guys. So that's the chicken in the pot right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm doing basically the similar thing to what we did when we were doing the stew chicken, where you let the chicken brown a little bit, but because this is curry, you're gonna let the chicken yellow a little bit. So you're frying it a little bit so it can be yellow. It smells so good already, guys, I'm telling you. So you're gonna let it yellow a little bit. So I'm gonna continue to let it yellow and come back to you guys in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna continue letting it yellow and come back to you guys in a little. Okay guys, so after having your chicken brown for approximately 10 minutes on both sides, what you're gonna do, you're gonna add some water with your seasoning mixed in. You're just basically putting enough to cover the chicken. So you put in enough to cover the whole of the chicken. So that's that. So you add enough water to cover the chicken, and what you do at this point is you get your cover and you cover up your chicken, and then you're gonna let it stay there and cook. So I'm gonna let it go on cooking, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, my chicken is now finished, guys. That's it right here. I made it boil for probably about 25 minutes. So that's it. It's still kind of bubbling. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and share a plate so you guys can see the plated meal. Okay guys, this is my finished meal. As you guys can see, I have my curry chicken, I have this is just my regular white rice, and I have some veggie lettuce and tomato. So that's basically it. It smells so good, guys. Let's see if I can go in the light so you guys can see. So that's my meal, guys. I hope you really enjoy this video and you guys of course learned something. So I'm so hungry, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. So if you have any questions or concerns, you can leave it down in the bottom bar, and of course I'll put the ingredients that I use in the bottom bar. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.